Welcome to the Goin Show, a place where we talk about subject matter most are scared to touch.
Yeah, a show where we discuss race and cultural relations from a hip-hop perspective.
I am Raw Proof, and the proof is raw.
And I'm Pow Shadowz, the Tennessee State Tiger.
And this is the Goin Show.
So let's go in, y'all.
Come on, come on, come on.
Yo, Proof, I think it's about time we do a show on race and cultural relations, you know?
Sounds kind of dangerous.
Yeah, but we gotta stay dangerous, you feel me? Get it together, we about to go in. Get it together, we about to go in. Get it together, we about to go in. Raw Proof, Pow Shadowz, show them how we can win. Get it together, we about to go in. Get it together, we about to go in. Get it together, we about to go in. Raw Proof, Pow Shadowz, we about to begin.
Welcome to the Goin Show, another episode, Raw Proof, and also Pow Shadowz.
Big Pow.
So, Pow, what you been up to lately, my brother?
Yo, family, just a lot. You know me, man, staying busy, always keeping busy.
Yes, sir.
Got my TSU shirt on representing them big Tigers. I've been to the TSU homecoming.
Oh, okay.
And because of our in-studio guests we got today, I had to represent the TSU Tigers, you know. So I've been to homecoming, doing that. Bam know all about that. Also, what else I've been up to? Just got back from Chicago. Oh, speaking of TSU, I got to mention the African Street Festival a couple weeks ago. Can I get into that real quick?
That was at TSU, right?
That was at TSU. Every year, it's an annual thing that's been going on for years and years. Bam know all about it. We performed it and rocked it together several times. So this year was no different. She's performing on one stage. I'm performing on the other stage.
Awesome.
Is that what you gonna say?
Now I'm on the main stage, and everybody knows, you know, as we've said on this previous episodes, I'm the author of the book NGR. What does it mean? An expose on the N-word. So you know, I got the music project to go along with the book. So I took it upon myself, being that it's the African Street Festival, and it's Black and Indigenous people. I thought it might be a good idea to drop some of that knowledge about the N-word, and something very interesting happened.
Now, you're talking about the songs that you create with substance in them, history in them, knowledge in them. Okay, so tell me what happened.
These particular tracks, right? No, yeah, we're not talking about drill tracks or no party songs even. We're talking about tracks where I specifically drop knowledge about the N-word, you know? So I'm performing one of these songs. I got NGR2, and I kind of took it upon myself to drop the N-word, but from a historical standpoint.
Yeah.
It's not really like in a slang type of a way, but it's just in context. And my mic got cut off halfway through the song.
Like your mic got cut off, like something was wrong
No
with the
sound.
power?
No. There was no problem with the power.
Nah, it was a problem with the power.
It was a problem with the power. But yeah, the mic was.
Yeah. So what it was, and I gotta say this: salute to the organizers. I ain't gonna even say the brother's name, but salute to the organizers, because we talked after that, and he understood what was happening after the fact.
Okay.
I probably should have prefaced him and let him know, hey, I'm doing my song about the N-word to go along with my book. I'm gonna probably drop it once or twice, don't trip. It's in context, woo, woo, woo. I didn't do that. So, you know, he felt really bad. I gotta say it that we talked afterward. I called him the week after. We talked.
Oh, y'all did? Okay.
Yeah, we handled it, and it was
Okay.
all good. Because I love the organizers. I love the African Street Festival.
And to their credit,
Good deal.
they do tell you can't use the word. And on the stage I was on, a lot of people came through there and didn't make it through their first song. They clearly didn't read the fine print.
Wow.
Because
They was
if
cut.
you one cuss word, they were not just going, oh, don't do it again. They were stopping.
Yeah, it's a
you.
wrap.
It's a wrap. You're
Yeah.
done. Next person.
So your fan Pal got caught up in that.
Yeah.
And,
I walked by Powell. I was like, dang, I was trying to rush to get over there.
Right.
And he was walking back towards me. And he was like, man, bam, they cut my mic off.
They got me.
So you always have to read all words in any kind of contract.
It's on there.
You gotta
It's
read
on
all
there.
words. But also too, you know, even no matter what the context is, when you dropping that N-word, this is what my point. When you dropping that N-word, it's such a polarizing and a magnetizing word, that like a controversial word.
Right.
That, I mean, it's still in 2025, man. People just do not like to hear it, no matter what context it's in. Whether you're dropping knowledge about it, you're using it in a term of endearment, people just don't like it. So I suggest everybody go get my book, NGR, What Does It Mean? An expose on the N-word from a hip-hop perspective, so you can control the narrative and see where I'm coming from. But salute to the African Street Festival. I love y'all. I rocked 4 songs. I got them off, so.
Yeah.
Let's take it to the commercial break real fast, and then we'll come back and properly introduce our guest for this episode.
The Fringe Radio Show on 103.7 FM on the west side and 107.1 FM in other parts of Nashville. This is Al D and E.T. Got Soul. Producers and MCs themselves, they alternate every Monday from 6 to 7 p.m. and have been doing so for 10 years now. Bringing you authentic hip-hop artists that put the art form and the culture first. If you have some fire that you're trying to spread, send your track to the emails displayed on the screen. Sponsored by the Nashville Fringe Festival.
We got a beautiful guest in the house, somebody that's very dear to my heart. The main reason that I'm wearing this Tennessee State Tiger hoodie on today, and that's our girl, JusBam, the illustrious.
Going in.
She's the illustrious. And we have Bam on the show today because we are honoring the female MCs who have like influenced hip hop and influenced us, you know, and over the years. And we want to give them some light right now and some honor, because it is a thing where female MCs and rappers don't seem to get the light that the male artists get over the years. Would you agree with that, Bam? Is that a fair statement?
I wouldn't say the like, I would say the respect.
Okay.
I would say, because, you know, everybody always wants their top 10 MCs, but there are no women in that list, you know. To be considered lyrical, you have to be a certain type of rapper instead of all rapper, you know. You know what I'm saying? I think for women, we have to, and I feel like this is the same in society, we do have to, there's the best male MC and there's the best female MC. You know,
right.
We're always separated. Why can't we all be in the same?
And Bam would know, because our guest today, JusBam, y'all should follow her on Instagram and on social media. She's a real MC, you know. She's a Tennessee State University Tiger like myself, you know what I'm saying? But she knows lyrics. She writes rhymes. She, what was the name of the rap battle that you won back in the day? That you?
I went to the Rap Olympics.
The Rap Olympics. Bam was she was in the Rap Olympics. You know, so go Google that. For to be in the Rap Olympics, you had to be on a certain level. She was in that.
And I'm still the only female to ever make a team and make it to the finals.
Come on, you know what I'm saying? Making history.
But don't try to challenge rap battle.
Yes. So, you know, this is a real female. This is a real MC that we have on our hands here, who happens to be a female. So I wanted to establish that. What's up with these masculine female rappers today? They so masculine. Do you agree with that these women are so masculine?
I don't think they're attempting to be masculine. I think what has happened is we went so hard to stop misogynistic rap against women that now we don't have anything to protest because the women are the misogynistic rap in the music. So it's not the guys now who are making the songs that make you feel like, I listen to some rap girls now, I'm like, she said that, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, woo. So where do you stand on your square if you're respecting women, but the women are the ones saying the things that are very disrespectful to themselves, sometimes to themselves. And I think what they're trying to do is establish their dominance and say, I could be like the dudes. I just think they're going about it the wrong way. And that brings me to my, you know, like on my list, like there are lyrical women who can do that, be masculine, stand with the dudes, but not be so aggressive.
Just before this segment is up, in part to that, I like to go over my list real quick. These are just honorable mention, you know, respected female MCs that have perfected the craft, and they put the art first. So big shouts to Reverie. Big shouts to Raw Digger. Big shouts to Mystic. Alyssa Marie out of California. Anna Diorio, her homegirl. Lily Fangs, Eternia, Jean Grey. And finally on my list as respectable female MCs that I would put in any category with any MC. I got the Brat and Queen Latifah. On that note, let's break the commercial real quick and we'll be right back with more of the Going In show and the female rapper topic.
Check out Erica on Soul of the City. That's WXNA 101.5 FM. Thursdays from 5 to 7 p.m. A 2-hour groove featuring Neil soul, jazz, hip-hop, R&B, and more from back in the day up until the current right now. Soul of the City. She takes all submissions from local artists at soulofthecitynashville@gmail.com. Let Erica create a little black girl magic to help ease you into the end of your day.
Back on the Going In show, Raw Proof and Pow Shadowz. Y'all know how we do. We talking about hip hop and culture, and this time we're talking about female MCs, the ones that are respected, the ones that are trying to find their balance.
The honorable, solid ones.
We trying to figure out the ones that are the most powerful, what their square stands, how they stand on their square, as JusBam eloquently put. And JusBam, I just read off my list. So Bam, who's on your list as female MCs that you respect?
That's a very respectable list because not only did you go back, you gave reference to some of the queens right now that's like really killing it and being lyrical.
Word.
Now my list, I mean, I'm a hip hop head, so I have MC Light, of course, one of my all-time top MCs. She will always be in my top 5. She has managed to stay relevant, lyrical, and integrity is a big thing for her.
All of it.
Salt and Pepper, Queen Latifah, Roxanne Shante, Miss Melody, Bahamadia, Nonchalant, rest in peace to Nonchalant, Lauryn Hill, Sister Soldier, Sweet Tea, Little Kim, Eve, Left Eye, Foxy Brown, Boss, Yo-Yo, and Missy Elliott.
Woo.
Very nice.
Fire! I love that list.
Nonchalant.
I love that list.
5 o'clock
in the morning, where you gonna be? She
Outside
was from DC.
on the corner.
That was the first female that I liked from my area that was killing it. And to your point, she was very boyish, but she was not overly masculine. She still kept it gangster and kept it cute.
She did walk that line. She was able to do that. I don't know how
she was the only first one. I feel like Queen was, he just set the bar for that, but she was the one who made it cool to be a tomboy.
Yeah, like you're right. You're right.
Lil' Kim.
So before we get into, I know, yeah.
Go ahead, Proof.
I know you got a question, but I just wanted to read my list real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Roxanne Shante.
Ooh, okay. You had her.
That's my number one. Jean Grey. Rhapsody. I like Rhapsody.
I like Rhapsody.
Queen Latifah. MC Light. Raw Digger. Yo-Yo. Ladybug Mecca, who's going to be in town tomorrow. Diggable's in town. Ladybug Mecca. Sexy Bug Ultra. Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
And Lauryn Hill. That's my list.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
Nicki got bars.
She got bars. Right.
You know, speaking of Nicki, my question for you, Bam, is from your respectable MC point of view, do you think mainstream rappers, the ladies, are more sexually provocative or more vulgar than they have been in the past? How old is hip hop now? 52 years?
Absolutely.
50 up, 52.
I think we have moved from straddling the line to kicking it over, and it has gone a little too far for me. But I do, absolutely. I think that what Little Kim, Foxy Brown did was to make it okay to be sexy and lyrical, because you got Foxy Brown had bars. She was talking about hanging with the drug dealer. She was the BMF, you know. Mia X, who just killed it on the verses, showed where she could do, you know.
Love Mia X.
In hip hop, as a female, you always had to be with a crew. You always had to, it was always the female in the crew. Eve is a great example, the queen. I think that we have fought so hard to be able to say what we want that now we just careless.
So it's
about
not quantity, because I was thinking that maybe it was just the quantity, just more of that. But you think that it's the actual content, the actual
the
substance
content.
is more vulgar?
It's because because sex sells, and we've pushed that so much that a lot of examples I have. I don't want to name people, but like the most lyrical people will come out, and then to break to a next chord, they gotta get naked. Why we gotta get naked? You was a good rapper with your clothes on, so why you not a rapper anymore? When you look, like it's. I feel like everyone thinks that you gotta go there, and I think it's more about for clicks and likes and people to think you're cute.
Yeah.
And it's not about being. I'm a rapper. I'm not gonna do that because my lyrics stand for me.
So young ladies, y'all hear from the queen, the goddess MC, that when you start your rap, like I'm seeing this trend, when you start rapping, 10 seconds later, you turn around and shake your little booty. I'm seeing that trend, you know what I'm saying? Like multiple in a row. You ain't got to do that.
You ain't gotta do that.
You ain't got to.
It's not necessary.
There are a lot of
ain't
examples why
necessary.
you don't.
Right.
It's not necessary.
JusBam is one of them.
Yeah, I just think we're going too far, and I think that we are not. Tupac said it. We are not conscious of how we're raising our daughters, because everybody wants to be a baddie. Everybody wants to bag. Baby, that's prostitution.
She went in, yo.
On that note, we're gonna shoot the commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to the Walls Art Park in Waverly, Tennessee, where art and nature meets. This is an art park for the artists to paint in at their own discretion. The park consists of 30 walls with 80 different places to paint. It is open to the public 365 days a year, from dawn to dusk. Annually, there is a spring paint jam, a summer paint jam, and a fall paint jam. Open to artists, and they come from around the state, the country, and overseas. Come out and participate. Support Waverly Wall.
Welcome back to the Going In Show with Proof and Pow.
That's right, baby.
And our special guest, JusBam. And we are here talking about female MCs, the respectable ones, the subject in general, everything surrounding female MCs with long hair. But yeah,
The cuter MCs.
we're talking about the ones that look better than us. So Pow, you got anything else you want to talk to Bam about?
Yeah, I just think it's, over the years, women in hip hop they get the acknowledgement, like you said, Bam, they get the light, but they don't get the overall respect. And all these females that you've named, I'm just sitting here thinking of like why that is. Like Lord Jamar said something very interesting one time, of Lord Jamar, brand newbie, and he's like, I don't be bumping females like that. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm riding around. And when you hear that, right, off the first rip, you'll be like, yeah, I don't just be bumping female. But then when you think about all the females that you named, Bam, and then some that I named, your MC Lights, your Rod Digger, your Jean Grey, like your Lauryn Hill. I'm sorry, but when Lauryn Hill, everybody was bumping Lauryn Hill, so that's cap. That's Captain Crunch.
I can be in the car listening to Fuji's album. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's straight capping if you say you ain't like that Lauryn Hill. So I just think that it's a shame, but do you think that as time goes on, will the history books read that the females had just as much influence as hip hop as the males, or is it going to be imbalanced?
Oh no, I don't think it's going to be imbalanced. I think the history's already been written. You can't talk about the discovery of hip hop without talking about Roxanne Shante. You can't talk about the discovery of hip hop without Queen Latifah. You wouldn't have Flavor Unit without Queen Latifah. We wouldn't have Living Single. Ooh. We wouldn't have Tyler Perry if it wasn't for women stepping in and learning the business. You know what I'm saying? If you go and watch history of record labels back then in the 80s and 90s, there were women who were pushing hip hop. Now, at this point, I get it why y'all not riding around bumping females, because how you look in the car talk about, oh, I do this for money and I will do this and I will pop this and I'm having sex with 6 different dudes. Like, why are dudes singing those songs?
It's unrelatable.
It's unrelatable. It's very much unrelatable. They make it for the women, but then you have to understand you're also making it for little girls.
That's to my question, which was kind of related. Like, you know, when it comes to influence, do you think that the women rappers have more of an influence, or just as much as on the young women as say male rappers do to influence on young men?
I just raised a teenage girl. Absolutely, absolutely. Like what she listened to completely influenced her. It influenced how she wanted her hair done, what kind of dudes she dated, when she went to school, what was trending, the song, women, and she had an anthem. You know, she was in the car, and I'd be like, whoa, wait, no, that's the verse to that song? Oh, you can't sing that. And she's like, wow, Mom, you know, this is my jam. Oh, girl, no. You know? And I'm like, so yeah, they definitely do. Now, I do think that in the current hip-hop culture, because women sell more records, they have a big influence. And now they're outshining men with statistics and numbers and billboards, so everybody's like, oh, get your girl rapper, get your girl rapper. But my biggest issue is that if a female rapper or a female R&B singer doesn't fit the mold for pop, they put her in hip-hop.
Gotcha.
Great perspective.
Great perspective. Thank you for coming to the show, JusBam. Would you like to do some shout-outs? You want to shout anybody out?
Oh, yeah. Okay, let me shout out my record label, Groove Relations Records. Newly signed artists to them. Love them. Shout y'all out. Shout out to Raw Proof and Pow Shadowz. Guys have been my homies forever. Let's see. Let me see. I got to think about it. I got to shout out. Shout out Nate for being on Cultureville. Shout out to Cultureville. Y'all check my show out.
Yeah.
Proof has an episode. Power. We got to get you an episode.
I got to get in there.
And I think that's it.
What's up?
Oh, happy birthday to my son.
Awesome.
Yesterday was his birthday.
Happy born day, yo.
Happy born day. That's what's up. Pow Shadowz.
Hey, man, I just want to give a strong shout out to Tennessee State University, the African Street Festival staff, crew, the elders, Charles Howe, Sister Helena, everybody. Monday Nashville, Monday Night Jazz at Kingdom Cafe, my man. Hey, everybody get that download, Music Evolutionaries. Music Evolutionaries, Top Gnosis, and Pow Shadowz.
That's right. Yo, big shout out to ET and DJ No Love, Bars in the Borough. We are doing this event December 6th. It's the first Saturday of every month. And check out this performance right here. This is Scotty the Third and Eliza. The song is called The Haunted.
What up? I'm Scotty the Third.
I'm Eliza Primack.
My girlfriend
Should
Eliza
we do that
Primack.
again?
Nah, we're running this. This is our song, Haunted. Shout out Proof for having us on.
Thank you. Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, Scotty the Third, Eliza Primack, you know what it is. Take it away, baby.
Glad you're here with me. I know you hear me calling. You wanna ring, 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 ring. You're in the back rooms, haunted. Glad you're here with me. I know it sounds daunting. Can't you see I'd set you free? Looks like this labyrinth left you wanting.
Yeah, can't help my mixed emotions, but by her side couldn't be more certain. And every time I hit her line, she ain't surprised, it just got done working. It's rare that I ain't in my grind. Where I reside is a place less urgent, a place where I ain't gotta be perfect. Hit the brakes, now my mind ain't turning, I'm burning down all of my bridges. No tears in my eyes as I'm punching that ticket, made wishes on all triple digits. Now life is so different than what I envisioned, imagine that. It's quicksand in that hourglass, and this love is a countless act, with no way I can counter that. Yeah.
Glad you're here with me. I know you hear me calling. You wanna ring, 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 ring. You're in the back rooms, haunted. Glad you're here with me. I know it sounds daunting. Can't you see I'd set you free? Looks like this labyrinth left you wanting.
Yeah, with all of my precedents so tentative, it's been hard to know what was real affection. grinding every night till these rap songs $1 million investments. And ain't never been codependent. Facing every lesson with a pen and paper, saw the deeper message. Images that I was sketching up in my conscience. You said don't stop and I almost lost it. Looking bored out of urban grub, eating half the seed. Guess we do this often. Hear the coffin calling, but I hate talking, so I let it ring. Damn, my heart was throbbing while I chased the profit. Now I'm growing wings.
Good child are here with me. I know you hear me calling. You wanna ring, 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 ring. You're in the back rooms, haunted. Good child are here with me. I know it sounds daunting. Can't you see I'd set you free? Looks like this labyrinth left you wanting.
Shout out Flow House Studio for helping us make this song. Thank you again, Proof.
Thank you.
We're out.